Hiya guys, West Country Explorer here. Now I'm out doing another trig bagging video, and at the moment I'm in Stour Row, just down the road from Shaftesbury. I'm going to walk on up into Duncliffe Woods because there's another trig point there up on Duncliffe Hill. But the first thing I'm going to show you is this telephone box behind me. So I'll just swivel you around, guys. Now the reason I want to show you this is because a lot of telephone boxes nowadays, they've become book exchange places, and this has probably got the best collection, the largest selection of books out of all the book swap telephone boxes in the area. So if you're in this general area and you want to do a book exchange in a telephone box, I'll say this is probably the best one to come to. This is, like I said, this is Stour Row. There you go. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take you to Duncliffe Woods. Not that long ago, I did a video on the Dorset Clubman, and part of the video I recorded up at Duncliffe Woods. Oh, the dogs are back. Because it is involved in the story of the Dorset Clubman. A few of the clubmen met up on the Duncliffe Hill, and was it Oliver Cromwell and some of his men came along to sort of deal with the clubmen. I had a bit of a chat with them here up at Duncliffe Hill. If you want to know more of the story, you can always check out my video on the Dorset Clubman. Hello horsies. Here we are at Duncliffe Woods. Apparently there's 6 species of bat that live here in the woods. It's quite a big old size as well. I haven't explored all of it. Definitely nice to have something like this close by. Something in the undergrowth there. Probably a rabbit or something like that. Oh, something over there too. Might be a squirrel. It turned into quite a warm old day now today, so I might take my hoodie off in a minute and carry it instead, because yeah, I'm getting quite warm. The first thing this morning is a bit nippy, but oh, it's good weather, good weather. I'm enjoying this sunshine. Well, I don't want to get it too hot though. I don't like the heat. That cold spell went on too long. I weren't too keen on that. Always moaning about the weather. It's never quite right. Ooh, just heard a woodpecker. one of the main trackways through the woods. Shouldn't be too far now. Kind of up this way, a little bit further, then off to the right. Talk about good old workout, coming up all this. Oh dear me. A bit of a steep old hill. Right. Here we are at the top. At least it's going to be easy, the return journey. It's downhill. Right, the trig point is somewhere along here, a bit further on I think. Should soon find it, all being well. And that'll be another trig point to tick off. Right then. I think I'm gonna double check the map, make sure I don't go too far in the wrong direction or something like that. I've somehow managed to walk past the trig point whilst going along this footpath, so looking at the map it should be right on the side of this footpath, and I've managed to somehow walk past it, so yeah, don't know how I managed to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna sort of walk back and hopefully see where it is. So hopefully I'll see it this time. Well, I probably won't see it much if I'm too busy concentrating on the recording, so yeah, but I mean, looking at the map, it should be sort of pretty obvious to spot, and that I've managed not to spot it, so all good fun, all good fun. Alright, well that's where I came up, that's where I've walked along. Maybe it's along this bit. So I'm gonna go along here, see what I can find. Hopefully I can find it. Well, I've come all this way, I ain't gonna give up until I do find it. One good thing about trig points is they're not small, so it's not like going out geocaching where you've got a diddy little geocache that's potentially hidden in a hedgerow. You know, those things will be awkward to find, but at least with trig points you've got more of a fighting chance of finding them because they're big. Hopefully not too much longer now to find it, because I'm starting to get hungry. I haven't had my lunch yet and it's already 2:15. I finally found it in a completely different area to what I was expecting. So one thing I found with the QR code maps from the book, they're not 100% accurate as to the location. So this one, it did come across as a bit misleading, but I managed to find it in the end, so it's all good, all good. Actually what I'll do is I grab the book. For this one what I did was, if I can find the right page. Well, actually, don't matter. I mean, because each one comes with a grid reference thing. So the grid reference thing for Duncliffe Hill, I'll put that into Google Maps. Oh, there we go. Yep. I put that one into Google Maps. Then that gave me the location, so I was able to just follow it on Google Maps that way. So there you go. Right, and now to start walking back to my bicycle. But yeah, finally found it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the bit that I climbed up to get to it. Oh, come around it. A few little views around, slightly hidden by trees. But so this is what I came up. This little bit here. Steep old bit. Well, now that I'm going straight back down and I'm not having to look around for the trig point, it'll be a lot quicker getting back to the start. Oops. I mean, this trig bagging, it's a good idea, I think. Actually, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to twizzle the camera around a second. Yeah, but as I was saying, trig bagging is quite a good idea in that it's sort of a way of getting people out and about. It's kind of the same idea behind, what was I going to say? Oh, well, that geocaching. I was trying to think of the name then. Geocaching, that's all about getting people out and about exploring into the countryside and all the rest. And like, trig bagging's a bit the same. Oh, it's a bit soft and muddy underfoot. So that's trig point number 3 for Dorset. Just another 100 to go. Not many. Yeah. Right, well, what I'm going to do, guys, as you can see in the video behind me, it's a bit of a steep decline. And here I am recording as I'm walking. So I might stop for a minute and concentrate on just walking. Well, guys, I'm back at the start now, so yeah, no, it was definitely a lot quicker getting back than it was going up. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've certainly had a good little walk around and definitely worked up an appetite, so going to get home for a late lunch. But before I do, I'm going to have a look in the telephone box and see if there's any good books worth swapping. And if there is, I'll do a swap and take one home, new one home to read. So, on that happy note, I'm going to bring this video to an end. And yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next one. And the usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.